Hello and welcome everyone, I am Muntante Musk and I am bringing to you a brand new album review of Off, Free LSD. Off is a Cali band, they are a hardcore punk band. I found out about them through their EP collection, first 4 EPs, and with this, you could tell what the premise of the album is. You already know, based off the album cover. It's people looking at a UFO. So, yeah, you pretty much know what you're getting into here. You're getting into alien conspiracy theories. You're getting into corrupt politicians. You're getting into hoaxes and a whole bunch of other crazy shit. Now, for the first 4 EPs, I was like blown away. I was like, wow, they are really breathing life back into hardcore punk with this one. It's so raw, it's so real, it's so dirty. Just a lot of guts, a lot of energy put into this. And throughout the course of their career, they've pretty much stayed where they were when they first started, and it wasn't bad. I just felt like it could have been better. However, on this one here, I am feeling like they've really reached a new plateau here. There is elements of other genres, such as stoner rock, such as jazz, such as, dare I say, some droning. Yes, there's drones on here. And they segue beautifully. Or, I don't know if I would say beautifully. It's kind of bizarre. Well, very well, we'll go with well. Very well into the next track. And it really brings a lot of character. It really brings a nice flow to the album. And you know I love a good segue. Like this. So there's this genre called stoner rock. And believe you me, it's heavy. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-bum, ba-da. Alright. Aside from that, the performances here are just incredible. Like, Keith Morris sounds completely out of his mind, completely unhinged, just going on these tangents, track for track for track. And there is one thing, a few gripes I have about this, but we'll get into that later. Right now, we're getting into the good stuff. We're getting into the gems of the project. Like, as far as like influences go, I would say vocally he is channeling his inner Jello Biafra on this one. I would say musically I'm getting like Motorhead, I am getting King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, I am getting some Queens of the Stone Age, a little bit of Black Sabbath. And did I mention Motorhead? Because Motorhead is definitely something on here. And there's really no mystery what this album is about, like I mentioned before. And it's funny because with Off, they have always been so cryptic. They've always been cryptic in their themes, their lyrics. But right here, it's pretty much on the nose. But there is just a very obvious but yet intricate way of putting it together to a point where it doesn't sound like boring and surface level. There's so much added here where the lyrics and the instrumentation definitely add to the intrigue of the listener, which was me on this, and I'm glad I did. But yeah, on here you're getting like these spacey synth bits throughout, and these very awkward but yet satisfying sax portions on here, squelching synths, like I said, blaring saxophones, and it's definitely fuzzy this time around. Like the guitars are just create such a driving pace here. They're just driving across the track. They're just bringing chaos. They are fiery. They are distorted. The bass is great too. There was just so much magic on here. Now, for the lyrics, we're gonna get into those. Like, such as, slice of the pie. Slice of the pie! Like, he's basically describing the capitalistic nature of those in power committing war crimes for capital gain. And all the casualties of war don't really matter to them just as long as they get a slice of the pie. And Time Has Come has like these wailing guitars, animalistic drums, playing super fast but doesn't sound processed, which is a great thing. And there is this line where Keith mentions a superior race. He's talking about alien-human differentiation here. Let's not get carried away into thinking he's talking about something else. You know, this isn't Screwdriver. Thank God this isn't Screwdriver. And War Above Los Angeles describes a scene like being under surveillance by alien life forces and staying hell-bent on getting that message across. Which, like I said, the conspiracy theory thing is running rampant here. And also, speaking on those causing the spread of like harmful misinformation, like tracts of Muddy the Waters, taking shots at those who are doing like revisionist history and causing chaos amongst society. Or Kill to Be Heard, which has these fuzzy driving guitar leads with these awesome breaks describing the dire actions people are taking to free children from a prison camp. And yeah, for the downside, unfortunately we live in a world where people take things to heart. They don't recognize satire from reality. So I feel like there are portions here where people could misinterpret that. And I don't feel like people would recognize that it's an act. At least I think it's an act. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, the performances here are amazing. Vocals, great. The transitions, the flow of the album is fantastic. And definitely their best. This is by far one of the best hardcore punk albums I've heard in a while. Not better than Soul Glow. Not better than Soul Glow. But certainly getting there. This has been a great year for punk, and I am just loving how we are just getting non-stop bangers in the punk genre. And it's still alive, still well. So, yeah. Great album. I am feeling a 4. Hard 4 out of 5 on this one. But if you've given it a listen, what did you think of it? Did it make you want to rock out? Did it make you want to just break the system? Or did it make you want to say, this is very weird and I am out of here? Let me know. Montante Musk. Off. Free LSD. Till next time.